I'm Chris Seislov, and this is the Blue Force Gear belt hanger. I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 different belts for whatever reason. I'm sure you guys all do too. And when you leave them piled up on a table like this, or in your little gear cubby hole, or hanging up on your back wall, we figured that wasn't really optimal. So what would be optimal and cool is a belt hanger that interfaced with the buckles on the belt. So this is the Blue Force Gear belt hanger. It's got 2 mounting options. One is kind of the male piece of a Cobra buckle, and then the other one is these 2 slots for Blue Force Gear's buckles that come on the grid belt. So let's talk Cobra first. Real simple. If you've ever been on an airplane, you can figure this out. So here's my duty belt. I don't want to coil it up and leave it, on a table. So boom, right into the Cobra buckle, and then I can hang this on my cool gear guy wall where I do various podcasts and things like that, or in my cubby hole, or whatever the case is. If I have a grid belt, with the Blue Force Gear buckle on it, no problem. Blue Force Gear buckle interfaces with the 2 slots on the belt hanger, and you get the same effect. So, definitely not an earth-shattering piece of technology, but if you have a bunch of different belts and a place to store them, we find that with grid belts and chalk belts, it's far better to hang them than it is to coil them up and shove them in a bag. Obviously, there's going to be times where you have to do that anyway, but if we can get away with just hanging them cleanly, that's what we want to do. So Blue Force Gear belt hanger.